Now from the shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
11.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty. Chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Taillon is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Inciarte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-2 sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Jamie Casilla is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Standing in, Lionel Rader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, Lionel Rader.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Find ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the
Batting
bottom of the
second.
first, starting it off
The
with a
second
leadoff
baseman.
single gets everyone
Shot.
in your dugout going.
Harrison.
So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners going. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harrison is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's running again. Hit high and deep out to left. Adams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his
Batting
Pirates
third.
lineup for this
The
one.
center
Who do you
fielder.
have your eye on, Dan?
Darling.
I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Hero as a pitcher, that could be
Josh
so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. Out. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Mercer brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Mercer swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The set and the 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Nothing in the Pirate first. We're on to the second now in Pittsburgh. No score on the show. Digging in, Ryan Schimpf having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ryan Schimpf with a solo shot. Home run number 56 on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play here at 293. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Harrison will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Lane Adams. This is in the air out to right. Bell moves over. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Dansby.
Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Jamie.
So
Casilla.
digging in now, Jamie Casilla, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Casilla is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready with the 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
The center fielder, number 11.
Boy, dear, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that by getting a knock.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
And now time
right
will be
fielder,
called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Harrison has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates nothing. Up next for the Buccos, David Freese comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Ready now, Ryan Lavarnway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
Batting
in this
eighth,
inning. He looks
the right
really
fielder,
sharp out there, guys.
Harold Bell.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harold Bell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Standing in now, Jamison Tyon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Schimpf scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 38th home run of the season for him, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Mercer comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with one away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Harrison over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Adams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Adams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Leading off the inning, Lionel Rader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Lionel Rader.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now
so
batting,
with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamie Casilla. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bell is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 3-0. Striding in once again.